Oops, it's all Michael Misa. Am I stupid? Oh, yes! Yes! Stars, 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 stars. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I can retire. No way, come on. Yes, please, please, please. Yes! A one of one. An actual, legit, real one of one from Upper Deck. All right, all right, all right. I hope everyone's having a great day today. I definitely know I am because we are back with part 2 of the 25-26 Upper Deck Extended Series hobby case. It's been one day, basically, since the first part came out, and I haven't really learned anything different. I watched a couple more cases. I haven't seen anything new, any new information, which is good because, I mean, really, I just kind of want to get right into this. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. We've got 2 boxes here, so we're definitely going to have to, like, go and get into this. But, I mean, yeah, I'm excited. The only thing I really want to say is go watch part 1 because some of the background may have been influenced from part 1. Just a little spoiler alert there. But yeah, definitely go watch that and then come back here. But now, yeah, let's go into part 2. This is going to be boxes 2 and 3 of the top row. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, on to part 2. This is box 2. I'm starting on, this is probably, I think this is the top left pack of, the top left stack, excuse me, so we're going to start there. I think the one thing that I wanted to see in here that I haven't seen yet is, Nick Robertson. He has a base card in here, so that would be really cool. So let's just go, let's get straight into it. I'll do the base cards once. We got 24 packs. We got a lot of packs to get into. Arturi Lehkonen, Kevin Fiala, Charlie Coyle, Nick Hague, we got Lucas Dostal, and then we've got a sizzle reel of Rasmus Dahlin. Definitely don't want to have any focus issues with this one. What do we got? We got a Young Guns coming up. Let's see who it is. Okay, Nick Lardis. So, interesting there. I mean, obviously, again, a small spoiler, do already have a Nick Lardis Young Guns. So, again, you get 50, there's 50 total Young Guns and first round rookies. The odds even out to 72. So, you should be getting 72 total of those in a case. So, you're going to be doubling up. And doubling up on Nick Lardis is definitely one of the things you want to do. So, I'm definitely happy with that. We got a Joakim Kamel on the pros and prospects. Again, I really like the inserts. They're just a little interesting that everything just kind of turned out like blue. I don't know. It's not a complaint. It's a weird thing. I feel like I don't know if they like I don't know if that slipped, but I mean, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna be finishing that off with Gabe Vilardi. Yeah, this has been a ton of fun so far, both just with my own experience and in watching others open this. It's fun. This has just been a ton of fun. We have an outburst. It's just an outburst. It's looking like just a regular outburst. It might be a horizontal. So let's see who that ends up being. We've got an insert here. Cool. Easton Cowan on the power play rookies. Definitely a lot of Cowan in this set, which is something I'm really happy and excited about. So definitely cool there. Definitely want to get as many Easton Cowans as possible. We've got a Matthew Wood on the rookie reflections. A numbered card of this would be pretty cool. Let's see this outburst. The Lindell, Essa Lindell. Had to kind of like stretch there, but there's Essa Lindell for our base outbursts. So just a regular one there. Again, you're not going to get your top names every time, but again, that's why I like having like the Four Nations or the All-Star cards, because it lets you get another shot at a top name outburst, including the parallels. So that's cool, but I will take the Essa Lindell. I do like the outburst cards. I'll basically take anyone in it. Line A, there he is. There's the Nick Robertson, and honestly, it's a cool photo for sure. Nick Robertson. I'll put that aside for the PC box. Allmark, Dylan Cousins, Luke Hughes. Last pack of this stack. I don't know, because again, haven't seen anything new. I don't want to talk about something like that we just haven't seen or like haven't pulled yet. But I mean, like, you know, there's a ton of rare stuff that like we're probably not even gonna see in here. So looks like we got a Young Guns coming up. So Decord, Blackwell, Berggren, Jason Zucker. There's an understood the assignment of Patrick Laine. We've got a Young Guns here. Okay, second double up. I haven't really shown any of the backs of the inserts yet, so maybe we're gonna try and start doing that. But there's Again, one of my favorite names, Alex Santeri Kaskamaki. So we'll get that in a sleeve. Again, you're going to be doubling up. To double up in the back-to-back boxes. Again, I don't know how Upper Deck, how Upper Deck kind of does this, how they do the collation. Again, I'm not one to get too into that. I don't like when the one thing I've never liked with doing the cases is when they become predictable. So I like shuffle packs from time to time. But there's Leon Draisaitl on the pros and prospects, cool back there. Drouin, Ottinger, Landeskog, Lundell, and Curtis Lazar. On the pack 4 here, surely Michael Misa at some point in like every box is going to make an appearance, right? There's a all-world team of Connor Hellebuck. Again, really cool cards. I really like the design of those. And then you got just a little bit of a write-up there. There's an, sorry. I don't know what I'm seeing back. Oh, that's a Reflections. Okay, sorry. Lev Shinov on the pros and prospects. Okay, hold on. Here's what we're going to do, because that looks like a numbered reflection. So let's put that back there. 1, 2, 3, nice base. 4, 5 base. Okay, so let's get this like this. Okay, this is definitely a rookie reflections. It's definitely gold, so this is going to be the 100. Let's see who this is. Where's our guy? Oh, wait. He's up here. Right, it's not a sideways card. Cool. So that's what I get, because I got the first rookie reflections I got was a base of Colton Dach, and I just didn't acknowledge it. So there's another guy from 25-26, but from Series 1 that I'm kind of PCing, I guess. Colton Dach on the gold rookie reflections there. 21/100. Cool card, says gold on the back there. Really, really slick. Again, this is extended, I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but it's like, this is cool. This is the cool stuff. This is the stuff that gets me excited. And yeah, basically every box has this. From what I've seen so far, there's gonna be numbered content. So yeah, Colton Dach to 100 there for that pack. All right, we got another Young Guns. Our first canvas card is coming up. We're definitely getting a little more used to the stuff here. There's Shane Lachance, okay? That is Scott's son, Scott Lachance's son. Shane here, so that's already 3 duplicate Young Guns, sure. We got a Ryan Leonard on the rookie reflections, and then we've got a canvas here. Mikhail Sergachev for the Mammoth there, that's cool. On the base canvas there for Mikhail Sergachev. Again, putting these to the side, we'll get these in the binder when the time comes. Donato in their outdoor uniform, Drew Doughty, White Cloud, Dumoulin, Makachuk. Last pack of the stack, that's the halfway point. Still plenty of stuff to go. Looks like we got a clear cut. Yep, looking like a clear cut. All right, let's see what this could be. Obviously, it's not an acetate. It's looking like a base, or it could be a first round rookie. It's looking a little different. I'm not sure, but let's see. Let's just go from the front here. Forsling, Kale McCarr, his brother Taylor is a Young Gun here. Drake, Batherson, Victor Hedman, S.L. Lindell. Understood the assignment. Tyler Sagan. We got a UD cubed of Quinn Hughes. Let's just go straight into this. Let's see if it's a base. Looking like a base Tavares. Cool. Nice one for me there. Shout out Leafs fan down under, Mrs. Leaf fan down under. Excuse me. John Tavares there, base clear cut. So again, 4 in a case, 3 will be base, 1 will be a Young Gun or a first round rookie. The first round rookies and the clear cut Young Guns are 1 in 182 packs. So again, you should be getting one. It's always basically been a case hit. So definitely cool there. So no black and white canvas, no holographics in this box. That's the grouping together. Hellison, Nick Bugstad. There's the Travis Konechny, even though he played a couple games. That's the only that's the photo they used of him, which is kind of weird. And Sam Reinhart. All right, we are halfway through the box here. We still need stuff. There's a lot of stuff. It's extended. You're going to need a lot of stuff, especially with this many packs left. I'm still, who knows? Really, again, you got to stay on your toes. Who knows? Again, I am looking for like a jersey card. Obviously, I'm looking to see, but like obviously, I'm not like expecting it. Okay. Forsberg, Frederick, sorry, Miller, Kucherov, Young Guns. Okay, first new Young Guns, Tristan Bras or Bros, I'm not sure. But Tristan Bras there for the next Young Guns, so that's our first new one, first one of him. Cool. Not don't know too much about him. There's Alex Nikishin for the pros and prospects. We've got it's just a regular canvas. Okay. There's a horizontal canvas again, but it's you could see just down there. That's blue. So let's just see who this is. Tim Stützle. Nice one there. Shout out Seanators Hockey. There's Tim Stützle on our second canvas card. Two really cool shots there. Again, definitely gonna have a ton of fun checking these off and putting them in the binder. But yeah, nice to get a new Young Guns. I didn't want to get like the exact same as last time. Cooley, Jacob Bernard Docker, Morrissey, Cam York, Brandon Carl. All right, looks like we got just some inserts in here. Let's get right to them, see what we got. We got Provorov here, and then we've got a sizzle reel. Something's... Okay. Hold on, sorry. Card's upside down. I don't know what that means. Sizzle reel, Kopitar. Again, he's off into the sunset. He's retired now. That's, again, great career. Pretty sure he's going to the Hall of Fame. I don't need to look at his numbers there. I have a decent enough idea. I think he's going to the Hall of Fame. Adrian Kempe. And then what do we got here? Let's just go into it. That's what we got. Okay. A little timely, but actually no, he's on Calgary now. So there's definitely a rare ratioed card. It was upside down. There's a Swagnificent of Zach Whitecloud. Those no announced odds. It says on the front, it says on the back there. These are the street clothes slash suit variant. So I do like these. These are very cool. The Day with the Cups are in here as well as the outdoor photo variations and the playoff variations, which are a little interesting for sure. But yeah, definitely got to keep an eye out for those when you open it. No matter what, if you get a photo variant, it's going to say down here like Swagnificent or playoff photo variant or outdoor variant. Just it'll say on the back of the card 100%. Going to finish that off with Connor Brown, Jake Neighbors, Ryan Lindgren, Joel Armia. All right, this pack is a little folded. Let's see what that means. Definitely still looking for stuff. We're gonna get something here, obviously. Arbor Jacki, his brother Florian is in here, which is interesting. Jack Eichel, Connor Clifton, Chris Kreider. There's Keandre Miller. We got okay, nice. Another Matthew Schaefer sighting. Okay. Matt Schaefer on the power play rookies. Again, I am taking any Schaefer because I don't have anything of his right now. Why does this look like Michael Misa? Okay, Michael Misa, first round rookie, sure. Lots of duplicates in this one. I'm hoping the last Young Gun, whatever it is not a duplicate. Again, I do want to get the set. That's always kind of a target you want when you get a case. You want all 50 individual Young Guns. So we already got like 4 duplicates. That's a lot. So moving on here, we got another canvas. Nice. Okay. It's the Robertson break. There's Jason Robertson. I forgot his canvas was in here. Looks like he's shooting on... Is that Wallstead? That might be Wallstead there. That's cool. Yeah, that's 2 really cool photos there for Jason Robertson. We'll put that off to the side there. We'll finish that off with Lehkonen, Kyle Palmieri, Natchez, Kyrou. All right, 3 packs left. We need a canvas. We need a regular Young Gun or first round rookie, and then who knows? We've got our prescribed Michael Misa out of the way. Here's our Blue Dazzlers. So let's get right into that. It is going to be first a Quinn Hughes all-world team. It's, again, funny. Zeev Boyum has a second Young Gun. He's been given a second Young Gun. It shows him on Vancouver, but I don't know if there's anything that has Quinn Hughes in a Wild jersey, so that's just a little kind of interesting note there. We've got a UD cubed of Seth Jarvis. Again, I'm recording this during Game 2 of the Cup Final, so we'll see if the Canes can respond. And then we've got Clayton Keller, Utah Mammoth, Blue Dazzler. That is not a current photo. That's from 2 years ago because it's still got the inaugural season. So actually, does it? Yeah, no, yeah, it says the inaugural season. So that's a 24-25 photo, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, Clayton Keller there, Blue Dazzlers again, one per box. Pinks are two in a case. Byram, Kachuk, Faxa, Mantha. All right, canvas or a young gun? What's gonna be in here? Could be both, could be none. Would be interesting for sure. Let's see. Let's see what it is. It looks like it's actually it is both. We see a canvas and a regular young gun. So let's see who it is. Kovacevic, McMichael, Boldy, Mikko Rantanen, Connor Garland. We got a power play rookies of Nate Danielson. Here's our last young gun. Okay, different young gun. Sharks, bit of a Sharks box. There's Igor Chernyshov, touted as one of the like top rookies in this crop. Definitely a young gun you want to get, so definitely happy with that one. We've got a canvas here. It is Garnet Hathaway. That's a cool one. Really cool Garnet Hathaway there. Looks like them coming out of the tunnel at home for the Flyers there. Again, Garnet Hathaway. So we'll see if we get another canvas card because it's coming down to the last pack. Surprise, surprise. Let's get on to it with Nolan Allen. All right, last pack of the first box, and then we will get on to box 3. I am very interested to see what's in here. It's the speckle. So actually, I don't know if there's gonna be much in here. Okay, it might just be a quiet end to this box here. We got understood the assignment. Dylan Larkin, the report came out that he wants to be traded. Obviously, it's just a report, so I'm taking that with a grain of salt. We got a Berkeley Catton on the rookie reflections. I'm not sure if that's my first Berkeley Catton sighting, but his Young Guns is in here too. Then we got a speckle power play rookie of Jimmy Snuggerud. The specific odds there are 1 in 72. So just a cool one there. And again, really cool insert, throwback insert. It was like a late 2000s set, I believe. So we're going to be finishing this one off with Lankinen, Skinner, Timo Meier, Aiden Hill, Nick Perbix. Let's get on to the next box. All right, box 3, box 2 of this video. I don't want things to get too predictable, so I'm going to shuffle the packs for this one. Let's go. All right, I've shuffled the packs. We're gonna let's just see what happens here. I want to be, I want to be surprised. I want to have fun with this and not just be, kind of just expecting things to happen a certain way. We got a Dazzlers here, though. Theodore Besser, Scott Wedgwood, Landon Slaggert, William Karlsson. There's an all-world team of Sidney Crosby. We've got a UD cubed of Sam Reinhart there. Haven't pulled a parallel of this yet, but again, it's gold. And then we've got Blue Dazzler, Rangers, Igor Shesterkin. Cool one there. So far, 3 Blue Dazzlers. Haven't gotten a pink yet. Marchment, Eric Carlson, Patty Kane, and Simone Benoit. All right, looks like we got an outburst here. There's Mitch Marner for Canada, Parker Witherspoon, who had a great year, Connor Garland, John Marino. We've got power play rookie of Artem Levshinov. We've then got, okay, give it a sec. Okay, right, again, Michael Misa, rookie reflections. It is just a base one. We've got an outburst here. I don't think it's a first round rookie, but it is just a regular one. Let's see who it is. Charlie Coyle. Okay. Another outburst there. It is Charlie Coyle. Just a regular one. So yeah, again, that's always the fun of extended. You've got a chance to get your top guys, then you can get a Charlie Coyle. So not being disrespectful, but I mean, like, there's definitely a mix of names in here. You just gotta be aware of that. Strome, Lankinen, we've seen this base. All right, last pack of this first mixed up stack. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Still just very excited. It's a speckle parallel. Soderblom, Allen, Austin Matthews, UC Soros. There's understood the assignment, Alexis Lafreniere. We've got a rookie reflections of Ryan Green, and then we've got a speckle sizzle reel of Lucas Raymond. This one's also 1 in 72. The hardest one is the All World, which is 1 in 90. So just something to keep in mind there. But yeah, there's Lucas Raymond on the speckle sizzle reel, Power, Mason Appleton, Roy, Connor, Suter. All right, so nothing of major note in that first stack of 3 packs, so we're just good. We want to save, hopefully, you know, whatever the best stuff is for last, so that's definitely a good job on me shuffling there. Looks like we've got a canvas and a Young Guns, so let's see. Base, we're going to get right to it. First up, Young Guns, Hunter Skinner. Okay, different Young Guns. Again, that's what I want to see. Hunter Skinner, his canvas is in here. I've seen it. It's definitely a cool shot for Hunter Skinner there. Don't know much about him, though, in terms of, you know, his game, but we'll see. There's Rookie Reflections, Braden Coots. He's in Series 2. Didn't pull much of him, but I've heard good things about him there for Braden Coots on the Rookie Reflections. And, ooh, okay, that's a good one to get. So not, again, the short print ones, the Four Nations and the Legends have the same bottom border, so like they look like a regular canvas. So there's a Four Nations face-off SP canvas of Austin Matthews, which is one of the best names to get for sure. There's like 15 total. There's like 5 for Canada, 4 for America, and then I think 3 and 3 for Finland and Sweden. So definitely just trying to look for all the top names there. And again, that's a really cool couple of photos there. So yeah, definitely going to try and get this set for the canvas binder, because again, I just love the Four Nations stuff. So yeah, there's Austin Matthews, first interesting hit. Don't think we'll be getting a canvas Young Guns in here. Lafreniere, Wall, Laferriere, Wall, Duchesne, Verhage, Zegras. Got a nice little hit there. Looks like we've got maybe a Young Guns or first round rookies in here. I can't really see it. First thing here is an Understood the Assignment for Travis Konechny here. It's a Young Guns. There's there's Arbor's brother. So we've got Wi-Fi Man 2 here, Florian Jackeye. So I didn't hear too much about him, but I mean, look at your Pims there. You can see the guy plays the same way as his brother. So that'll get him somewhere. I don't know if it's an NHL career. I don't know if it's an AHL career, but we'll see, right? These guys are needed somewhere no matter what. So there's Florian Jackeye, another new Young Guns. And again, I don't mean to harp on it. It's just, you know, just coming from kind of what I want from the case. One of the big things is the entire collection of Young Guns and first round rookies. So definitely a big thing for me there that I'm going to keep an eye out on for sure. There's Noah Ostlund on the Pros and Prospects base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base cards. All right, things are starting to pick up a little as we get to the halfway point. Still plenty of stuff, though. No, like, numbered cards. No real interesting, like, too interesting of a Young Gun yet. Okay, but we've got one here. Oh, this might be, I see a little bit of blue on the bottom there. I may know who that is. Maybe. We'll see. We'll get into it, though. I do want to get there first. Our first insert is Ivan Demidov. Haven't seen much of him as of yet. And yeah, okay, I can see this one. This is Ivan Demidov, Power Play Rookies. This is Jacob Fowler. Yep. Okay, there's a good one. That's one of the guys, Jacob Fowler, for the regular Young Guns. This is a guy that you definitely want. Again, earlier on in the year when, you know, like before the Habs kind of clinched their playoff spot and they did all that, there's a lot of talk about, you know, who's their goaltender going to be, and a lot of people were saying just wait for this kid. So that's definitely something. But I mean, Dobej played really good in the playoffs. That was definitely not, you know, their shortcomings was not all entirely on Jakub Dobej, because I mean the Hurricanes just like smothered them. So, you know, that is what that is. But I mean, bit of a Habs box, but I will definitely take that. Jacob Fowler, Young Guns, hoping to double on that. And we've got our first regular canvas. That's Mikko Rantanen, him on Dallas, which is really cool there. That's kind of cool to see. The three teams, it kind of acknowledges that there, but yeah, that's cool. For Mikko Rantanen there, first regular canvas, 1, 2, nice checklist, 4 base cards. All right, we're past the halfway point, and I don't know. I'm not usually, I don't try to be like, hey, I want this. Like, I'm just, you know, I'll take whatever. But I haven't pulled a red outburst in very often, like if ever. I think I only have one. I would love a red outburst at either in this box or at some case. But let's see. I'm not sure what I'm seeing here. We've got a sizzle reel of Elias Pettersson. Looks like a first round rookie. Easton Cowan. There we go. Easton Cowan, first round rookie. Do not have that. This has been one of my favorite boxes so far. I mean, box 1 was like, incredible in its own right, but I mean, this has definitely been really solid so far, just in terms of kind of the young gun stuff, the SP canvas. I'm definitely happy with that. So there's Easton Cowan, first round rookie, and then we've got a Tim Stützle on the pros and prospects. Excuse me for that pack. Kachuk, base, base, base. All right, so that was our fourth young gun slash first round rookie. So we only need two more out of these remaining. What is that now? 5 packs. So definitely something to keep an eye on. What am I seeing here? Seeing a young gun. Seeing something here. Okay, maybe it's another black and white. Maybe. Tavares, Brett Howden. That's not a variant. Okay. Zach Hyman on the sizzle reel, and then we've got a Denver Barkey. Okay, these are the names. It's just looking like a regular canvas. Sorry, Denver Barkey on the young guns there. He appeared for Philly late in the year. He appeared for Philly in the playoffs. So definitely one of the guys it looks like they're keen on playing. So that's definitely good. Denver Barkey. And now we've got our next canvas here. Ilya Sorokin. Okay, Ilya Sorokin, just regular canvas. I don't know. Anytime I see a canvas and I don't see the border here, I'm just like, okay, I'm like, whoa, hold on. But yeah, Ilya Sorokin, 2 cool photos there for him. That's our 4th total canvas. We might get one more, just base one, for the rest of this box as we finish off with Barkov. No real numbered or like super SP stuff yet. The canvas kind of falls into, the canvas territory. What was I seeing there? Just another canvas and a young gun. So okay. But so looks like we're saving the interesting stuff till the end, which is, it's kind of what you want, right? There's Ty Murchison, second Flyers young gun of this box. So definitely that's it for the young guns, unless we somehow spot a canvas one, but I don't think that's going to happen here with that. SP one we got earlier, we got a Gabe Perreault on the pros and prospects, and then regular canvas for sure. Tommy Novak, so that's 4 canvases plus an extra one, which is really cool. Definitely love me some canvas content, especially if there's extra. Cirelli, Logan Thompson, Aho, Raymond, Bouchard. Let's get on to the last stack. This should be interesting. All right, so all the interesting stuff seems to have landed here. We don't have a clear-cut black and white or a what is it? The holographics. We don't have any numbered cards yet, so let's see what it is. Here's our first numbered card. It's looking like just a regular trilogy, so let's see who that might end up being. Binnington. We've got all-world team Kyle Connor there for the United States. We got Brock Besser on the pros and prospects. Let's see who this trilogy is. This should be the common to 9.99. Yep. Please. Okay, it's not it's not my guy. It's there's like 4 Detroit Red Wings rookies. It is okay. ASP. I don't think I've pulled ASP like at all. There's Axel Sandin Pellikka for the rookie premiers level 1. I think I accidentally called the rare uncommon the last night. That was the rare 1 to 99. This is the common to 999, 802 of 999 there. The uncommon is the 499. So yeah, first numbered card, ASP, another one of Detroit's good rookies. Apparently, again, Larkin wants a trade. We'll see. But yeah, cool numbered card. Again, I love the trilogy cards that they're in here. And also the Synergy True Rookies, the 26 are in here. So like this is basically the where your canceled product goes to get a new home. So yeah, I don't know, just something to think about there. Holmberg, base. 2 packs left. Still need some interesting stuff. I kind of have a feeling it's been good but quiet so far. It's not been like anything too crazy. I'm definitely happy with like the Young Guns content in this one, but nothing like too crazy. We got another upside down card, which is probably another photo variant. So let's see what that spells for us. Gavrikov, Granlund, Mitch Marner, Charlie McAvoy. There's Zach Bolduc. We got we've got sizzle reel Charlie McAvoy. Why am I like just completely freezing there? We've got a Austin Matthews on the UD cubed. Let's see what this card is. Let's slow reveal it. Oh, that's an outdoor game. I mean, that's a cool outdoor photo variant for sure. I mean, I think we pulled Berggren's base earlier, but that's definitely an outdoor game variant from the Stadium Series last year. Yep, outdoor photo variation. Very, very easy to tell there. There's Jonathan Berggren. That's a that's a really cool photo. Again, you kind of wish it would like talk about the game, but I mean, like, that is what it is. So there's our kind of other SP for this box. So let's get on to this last pack. Should have something interesting in it for sure as we finish with Norris. All right, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Next time on part 3 will be one. It will be one box. Again, I just want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy it for as long as possible. And okay, somewhat moment of truth time. It's a clear-cut Young Guns. So okay, I'm having flashbacks to last year where the clear-cut Young Guns in here sucked. So I don't know. Hopefully we do a little better here. We'll see. But it's definitely a Young Gun, so it's not a first-round rookie. So let's get there first. Got a decoy at the back there, so we'll get that. Basically in view. We're getting right to it here. Understood the assignment. Gabe Vilardi. Give me a sec. Gabe Vilardi. We've got Ryan Leonard on the UD Cubed. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see who this is. All right, case hit. Oh, it's who's that wild guy? It's not Hunter Height. Who is it? Carson Lambos. Carson Lambos. Clear-cut Young Guns. Excuse me. Carson Lambos. Clear-cut Young Guns. Michael Milne. You called. I don't know much about this guy, but it is the clear-cut Young Guns, and you've gotta realize, it's 1 in 50 when you get it's for the clear-cut and or the for the Young Guns is going to be the Young Guns or the first round rookies. It's still 1 in 50. It's it's not going to be your Michael Misa every time. It can't always be that. But there's your clear cut Young Guns. I do wonder if this lined up with the Milne like last time. I don't think it did. I'm not sure though. But there's Carson Lambos to finish that off. Let's get on to a recap. Okay, 2025-26 Upper Deck Extended Series. Part 2 of the case, boxes 2 and 3. How did that go? It was interesting. It was not like as high powered as box 1 as we get into just the highlights here, because again, showing off all the inserts would take forever. But I mean, definitely some cool, interesting stuff because that's extended. You got the clear cut of John Tavares, the outburst of S.L. Lindell, the Colton Dock Gold Rookie Reflections to 100, and your Swagnificent of Zach Whitecloud. You got some interesting Young Guns for the box 1 because quite a few were doubles. Santeri, LaChance, Tristan Braz was new. Nick Lardis is a good one. Obviously, you get another Michael Misa and then an Igor Chernyshov. Definitely some good ones to double up on and a couple of decent new ones. And then on to the second box, which was definitely, I think, more interesting and definitely a little bit better. Get your regular canvas cards. You got the Outburst of Charlie Coyle. You've got your first SP Four Nations canvas, Austin Matthews, again 1 in 96, cool one there. Outdoor photo variant of Jonathan Berggren, just a really cool card, really cool photo. A bit of a Red Wings thing here with the rookie premieres of ASP Axel Sandin Pelika to 9.99, and then you get a bunch of new. All of these were new Young Guns, which is good because again I want the set. Hunter Skinner, Florian Xhekaj, Denver Barkey, Ty Murchison, Easton Cowan, probably your 2 winners right here, Cowan and the Fowler, and you hit your clear-cut Young Guns. Again, it's 1 in 50. You gotta, you just kind of gotta laugh it off. It is what it is. It's one of your lottery tickets in the case, and it's not always gonna hit. That's what happens. That's life. You just gotta move on because we still got 9 boxes. So I'm not sweating it. That is just what it is, and you just move on. It's been a fun case so far, but I definitely know it still feels like there's more coming. So let's get the Matthews up here. And then, yeah, just kind of end off there because pretty good box, all things considered. Again, clear cut would have been a cherry on top, but, not meant to be in this case. And I don't think it's meant to be an extended either because it's like kind of twice now. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time will be part 3. We will just do 1 box. Again, I am spreading it out. I just want to enjoy this. I want to have fun because because I'm probably not going to be able to do a case like this again for a long time, so I just want to enjoy it. But yeah, definitely good, a lot of good stuff. I'm excited. There's still definitely more to come for sure. We haven't hit anything too out of the box yet in terms of this case, so I really want to see what those next boxes have in store for us. But for now, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Later.